Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're enjoying these videos. I hope you're trying to get BMX racing up to the top of the YouTube algorithm. We gotta like, share, subscribe, we gotta get it up. And today, we're gonna try and give you 5 reasons, that's 10, 5 reasons on why you should have the best carbon fiber frame in the world. And not just the frame, but forks, rims, what you need to know about carbon fiber. 5. Yeah, 5. So come on in.
Yeah, dude.
All right, guys, so on the intro, I told you we're gonna give you 5 reasons. I don't know if I've got 5 reasons. I think I've got 100 reasons. So they've told me I've got to limit it to just 5. We're gonna start off, and I'm gonna take a look at this frame here, and I'm not gonna necessarily just talk about our frame. I'm gonna try and give you a reason why carbon fiber is better. 1, with carbon fiber, I can shape it any way that I need it to be. Whether it's a fork, whether it's a frame, whether it's a rim, whether it's a crank. Carbon fiber, it's a flat sheet. It gets put into a mold. It has its resin added into it. Or in our case, you use a pre-preg material where the resin's already added in. We're really only limited by our imagination and by the engineering principles. So we can shape it any way we want it. We can layer it any way we need it for the structural integrity. So with that, carbon fiber gives us a huge advantage. So that is reason number 1 why carbon fiber is gonna be the best material you can choose. Reason number 2, carbon fiber doesn't degrade. So carbon fiber doesn't have a half-life like an aluminum, a steel, a titanium, where an aluminum, a titanium, a steel will work harden over time. The more you use it, the more it's gonna work harden. Carbon fiber doesn't have that. With carbon fiber, as long as you treat it well, as long as it doesn't get a nick, as long as it doesn't get a chip, as long as you don't clamp it into a bike stand, as long as there's not a pedal that goes and digs into it, the material itself will last you indefinitely. Whether you're building a frame, whether you're building a rim, whether you're building a fork, a crank, whatever it is, that is reason number 2. Reason number 3, carbon fiber is available in different levels of refinement. So carbon fiber, it's like a hair. Each hair has its own follicle. Each level of carbon fiber has a different refinement, a different strength, a different toe. There's a different yield strength, a different tensile strength. Each part of carbon fiber has its own different advantages. We can set it up to where it's either really stiff, we can set it up to where there's a good modulus. So when we're designing a carbon fiber frame like this, we can set it to where there's a built-in flex, to where you've got it to where your pedaling load will be able to side load, and you'll be able to have a second pedal that'll come around quicker, a third pedal that'll come around quicker. So you'll have that natural side to side flex. You'll also have the linear strength to where it's gonna launch like a rocket ship. By doing this, we've already gone over the fact that we can shape it the way that we want it, and it doesn't have a half-life. Now we have the ability to layer the material and do different types of material to really structure it the way that we want it to be. Reason number 4, carbon fiber is lighter and stronger than most other materials that are available to us today. So when we're building a project, whether it's a frame, fork, a rim, crank, a handlebar, we're able to use the material in the best possible way. So a lot of people think that carbon fiber is just automatically going to build us a lighter structure. We've gone over it in the rims, that it's not necessarily going to automatically be lighter. We're trying to build a stronger structure, a stiffer structure, and by using a lighter material, we're able to build a stronger structure, a stiffer structure, and in certain cases, we are able to get it to where it is lighter as well. But the main benefits that you're getting is that you're getting an overall better product. You're getting one that's going to be shaped better, no half-life, it's going to control better, and it's going to be stronger while being lighter. Reason number 5, carbon fiber, it's repairable. A lot of people don't know it, but if you do get a puncture, if you do have somebody to where you crimp it or anything that happens to it, there are people out there that can repair the carbon fiber for you. Unlike a steel frame or an aluminum frame where you get it and it takes a bad impact and the frame gets a dent, the frame bends, you pretty much have to destroy the frame, get rid of it. On a carbon fiber frame, if you get a bad hit, you get a bad nick, something happens to it, you can repair it. So even though it's a much more expensive material, because of all the labor that goes into building it, the material costs are a lot higher, the labor costs are a lot higher, there's a lot more engineering that goes into it, so it is a more expensive process, but if it gets damaged, it is repairable. So by doing that, even though it's a much more expensive process and a much more expensive piece, you can actually end up with a product that's going to last you a much longer time. So with that, those are 5 quick things of what makes carbon fiber better and why you might want to think about carbon fiber. Option number 6, or item number 6, what we've done here, just as a little side note, on our carbon fiber frames, we've done it as a full monocoque. And by doing a full monocoque, you can see in here, the inside of our frame is just as smooth as our outside of the frame. So we've taken advantage of all the different features of the shaping, the compactation, the carbon fiber layup, but we've manufactured it from tip to tip, one-piece carbon fiber. So our head 2 braces, where the bearings go in, all the way down to the dropouts, it's carbon fiber. So we've really optimized it. And by building a monocoque chassis, whether it's a frame, a fork, you end up with a much better structure. All right, guys, so hopefully I gave you 5 good reasons on why carbon fiber is a great material and why you might want to choose it for your next frame, fork, crank, rim, handlebar, anything on your bike, on why carbon fiber is great. But guess what? Next week, we're going to talk about 5 great reasons on why aluminum is going to be a great thing for you. So in the meantime, grab your bike, whether it be carbon fiber, whether it be aluminum, whether it be chromoly. Maybe we'll give you 5 great reasons on chromoly coming up in a couple of weeks. Whatever bike you've got, I need you to do me a favor. After you like these videos and you get everything up to the top of the algorithm, go ride!